pretty good.
I'm a dancer, and I'm a traveler. And wherever I go, I experience the world one dance at a time. I'm Mickela Mallozzi, and this is Bare Feet in NYC. Bare Feet is supported in part by
Bloomberg Connects gives you a way to experience the arts from your mobile phone. You can explore hundreds of cultural organizations from around the world, anytime, anywhere. Learn more at BloombergConnects.org or wherever you find your apps.
The Balkans is a region of the world that comes off as a mystery to most people. Where are they, and what do they represent? Well, here in New York, the southeastern European peninsula known as the Balkans has a strong presence throughout the city, and its influences on music and dance worldwide can be felt just as much here. On this Bare Feet in NYC adventure, I hope to focus on the strong Serbian community, the traditions that have influenced them, and those they have influenced far and wide. I first meet with Michael Ginsberg of the Zlatne Uste Brass Band, a pioneer in preserving Balkan dance and music here in New York. Every week, Michael hosts a dance class he calls the Balkan Cafe in Midtown Manhattan at a little place called Funky Joe's, where Balkan dance aficionados and lovers from all over the city come together to share and practice a few rounds of songs, music, and dance. The Balkan countries include Serbia, Croatia, Bulgaria, Macedonia, Romania, and northern Greece, and Michael's encyclopedic knowledge of the rhythms and dances from these countries are invaluable. I was excited to get a taste of these odd-metered rhythms and dances myself. So tell us about your group Zlatne Uste, which I've seen perform many times at the Golden Festival, which, did you found the Golden Festival?
We founded it and we run it.
It is an amazing event that takes over now the Grand Prospect Hall. And when you walk in, you just see this swirl of people. As the circles, dances continue, it's just hundreds and hundreds of people swirling together, and in the center is the band.
Right.
It's amazing. In the middle of Brooklyn, it's a magical experience, really.
Yeah, when we started in 1983, there was a small audience, as we had no place to play and nobody to play for, and we decided, okay, we'll have a festival, we'll invite the other people in New York City that play this kind of music, we'll invite them to come play too. And it's been a ride. You know, we had no one had a vision that it would be what it is.
Yeah. The most popular of the Serbian folk dances is the kolo, which means circle dance. And a lot of the various types of dances stem from the kolo, changing by which region they are from.
Kolo has a basic rhythm. Mixed pickles, mixed pickles, mixed pickles, mixed pickles, mixed pickles. The way they teach their kids to do it in their children's groups has a lot more energy, takes a lot more energy than the way they actually dance it when they're at parties. The way they teach the children to do it the proper Serbian way is, if you watch the way my head moves, mixed. So you see mixed pickles, okay? When you see the adults dancing at parties, you see it like this, mixed.
Yeah.
Okay? They can, because the kolo goes on for 20, 25 minutes.
Balkan dances tend to be done in short lines, closed circles, or open circles, which can spiral inward depending on the size. And aside from the sometimes even-metered tempos like 4/4 time or 4 beats to a measure, songs can be more complex in 7/8 time or 7 beats to a measure, 15/16 time or 15 beats to a measure, and so on. For a Western ear, it's really difficult to hear where the one is, because it's what, in 11?
11, 7, 9.
15, whatever, you know.
I can go higher than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really what it felt like doing math with my feet.
Okay, good.
How did you get into Balkan dances and teaching Balkan dances?
My parents both were recreational folk dancers. And I'd get dragged along from time to time to one of their functions. So that was one of my early experiences. And math, arithmetic.
Yeah.
And I thought of it pretty much the same way you do. Is it's a puzzle. It's kind of a math puzzle. And in addition to that, I was shy and not outgoing socially, and it was a way for me to be social and get to hold hands with girls.
Bless you.
Nice. Okay.
Very good. My next stop is to Brooklyn at one of my favorite music venues. I'm here at Bar Bess in the Park Slope neighborhood of Brooklyn, and almost every night you can hear international music. Tonight's Tuesday, which means it's the Slavic Soul Party. We're gonna check it out. The Slavic Soul Party feels like a mix of traditional Balkan music with these like funky brass saxophones and trombones, and you still have an accordion that's pretty traditional, and that giant drum. What is that? What is that called?
That's called a tupan or a bubanya or a goch, depending on who you're talking to. And the drum I play, I brought from southern Serbia.
Wow.
Zlatne Uste is the grandparents of Balkan brass in the U.S.
Yeah.
They were my first exposure to live Balkan brass. And it did get me very excited, and I enjoyed playing with the band for many years, too. And I fell in love with the music. There's a beautiful urgency and sort of plaintive quality to it that got me, but it's very ebullient and life-affirming, and brass band music anywhere in the world, to me, is really meant to help people transcend hardship in their life. And we've been playing here every Tuesday night at Bar Bess for over a decade now.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing. That is really awesome.
Some of the music is traditional music that we arrange in a sort of unusual way to show sort of the sounds of New York's neighborhoods where we live, and bring these sounds into what we do.
Yeah.
It's really important when playing music to play authentically, and that can mean a lot of different things for different people. For some people, it means really being imitative, like fiercely, devoutly imitative. For some people, it means really playing authentically from your soul. And I really try and get a combination of both in this band.
The Romany people originated from northern India, but because of centuries of their nomadic lifestyle and the distances they traveled going west to Europe, the cultures spanning that journey have been heavily influenced by these people, including the countries in the Balkans. Some of the instrumentation and the rhythms can be traced directly back to their origins in India.
Most of us have learned the music coming from an American background. Our accordion player, Peter Stan, comes from a long line of Roma accordion players, and we learn a lot from him, and he learns a lot from the brass band side of things. So it's a constant negotiation of new influences and sounds and how to make a grooving party sound together.
Since Romany influence, also known as Gypsy, has a huge part in Serbian and all Balkan music and dance, I head to Drome, one of the most international music venues in the East Village in Manhattan, for the annual Gypsy Festival. I have a question about the Gypsy Festival itself, the name. I get a lot of fans that say Gypsy is a very derogatory word. So tell us a little bit about kind of the background of the name of it.
Well, it's the two of us actually who produce it. And for us, it was actually an opportunity to put a positive spin on a word that is otherwise, considered maybe derogatory.
Yeah.
We also try to make sure that this is music of the Roma or Romani music. And we try to make that clear in all of the communication as much as we can. But now the name New York Gypsy Festival kind of stuck with people, so.
And I think in the US, Gypsy has this nomadic, free, kind of wonderful, open sense. And I think that's what the Gypsy Festival embodies as well.
That goes with it,
Yeah.
especially for New York.
Yeah.
Even though the name is the New York Gypsy Festival, our goal is to present authentic Roma musicians as well as people who are influenced by that music. We have bands from South America as well, even though they've got nothing to do with the Romany route. We do welcome them because we feel like they represent the spirit of gypsy music. And for us, it's more about being gypsy at heart than anything really.
And to try some gypsy-influenced dance myself, I snuck in during soundcheck with Zedache, a folk music and dance group from the country of Georgia.
So with hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it together.
Georgia is located in the heart of Eurasia, bordering Russia in the north, Turkey and Armenia in the south, and Azerbaijan in the east. It is a country known for its rich folklore and unique traditional music and dance. Ketevan, the director of the group, has become an ethnomusicologist and folk representative for her own home country.
I met John, my husband, who is our manager, and he listened to us. And he told me that you have such great voices that all the world, they should listen and hear your music. So we decided, okay, that's okay with us. So,
why not? Why not go see the world?
We started to go into the mountains and the valleys of Georgia to get the old people, record them, see how they're dancing, and remembering all this stuff in our heads and in our recordings.
Yeah.
And we have a school. So all these young people, they are coming from our school, Zedache school. And we teach them how to chant, how to dance, how to do the folk music. So it's how it started, and it continues. Traditional family for Georgians, it means that your parents know how to dance, how to sing. But when you see from your childhood that it's going on, it stays in your mind and you do it, automatically you do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they are raised in such families.
With a hefty intro to the Balkan dances and music, I make my way to Queens. Queens is the most diverse borough in the world, with over 140 languages spoken fluently every day and countless international restaurants, markets, and cafes.
We're here in Ridgewood, Queens, which is basically Little Serbia in New York. And I'm here with two very, very good friends, Jolie and Courtney. And Jolie is from Serbia.
Yes, I'm originally from Belgrade, and I want to take you guys today to amazing meat shop, butcher store that really reminds me of home. It's called Munchan, right here. And let's go and taste this amazing food.
Let's do it. I know, it looks amazing. Oh, it's a pusher. Wow. It definitely smells like meat in here.
Yep.
For sure. There's a lot of sausage and a lot of meat hanging here.
Definitely. This one is, for example, it's called pečenica. It's similar to prosciutto, but different in a way, like they prepare back home.
Yeah.
Smokier, I think, and more like saltier.
Yeah. And then here it looks like roasted ham we have garlic bacon.
Yes.
Seems like you guys like a lot of pig.
It's a lot of meat.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So it's tradition, when you start a meal to do something called meze,
Meze?
which is like mixed meats. So you're typically presented this big plate of all of these different salami with like the fresh bread and maybe some ayvar. Which is like
definitely
a red pepper
ayvar all the
spread.
time. Yeah.
Awesome.
Every year there's something called the Slava, which is sort of like your family's Saint Day. And you have to prepare a huge spread of food for everybody who comes over the house. It's kind of like an all-day event.
It's just a big feast, and
really fun.
your doors are open for everyone, whoever wants to come, all your friends, and it's just, time to be with the friends and family and celebrate, the faith and the saint and tradition and history of your family. I remember coming here for the first time and just like smelling and tasting that, home flavor.
Yeah.
It's just unexplainable.
Ooh. Can we try? Is this chavapi? What is it?
That's shoulder, roast pork shoulder.
Roast pork shoulder. All right, let's try this.
The best.
Oh my gosh. It is nice and tender. It's smooth. It's like, it's almost like...
melting in your mouth.
Yeah, it totally just melts in your mouth. Thank you. Havala. Thank you. Just a few blocks north off of Myrtle Avenue, we head to the sweet little bakery to try one of Jole's favorite late-night snacks. Wow.
Well, we are here to try burek.
And what is burek?
Well, burek is a pastry pie. Sometimes comes with the meat. Sometimes comes with cheese or veggies.
And it looks very flaky.
It is.
Yeah? Wow, thank you. Courtney's making a perfect bite for me right now. All right, here we go. I say cheers.
Živeli. Prijetno.
Prijetno. Prijetno. Oh my God, this is...
Sorry. It's a big bite.
Wow.
Buttery. It's very salty. It's got that cheese, spinach, lots of layers, and it's delicious.
Yeah.
We made our way into Manhattan, back to the East Village to Kafana, the taverna-like Serbian restaurant that is packed every night with good food, live music, and Serbian tradition. So, Jolie, we are at Kafana, and we are eating a feast right now.
We have cevapi here, very traditional. We have chicken liver wrapped in walnuts, cheese, and...
Wait, chicken liver? Chicken liver wrapped with walnuts, bacon, and cheese.
Yeah, probably my favorite thing here. On the side of the cevapi.
If you don't like chicken liver, this might not be for you, but I love it.
But then there's the sweet with the plum.
A little bit of the plum. It's a lot of bacon, which I love. Anything with bacon is delicious. So we're gonna enjoy this. And kafana means taverna. So we are with friends in a local joint, enjoying the food.
Good food, good wine.
And good company.
Prijetno.
Cozy, prijetno. Živeli.
Živeli. Živeli.
I was warned. Kafana will inevitably get rowdy, and whether you're Serbian or not, you're more than welcome to join in on the party. Which, of course, I did, along with everyone else in this little East Village gem. Ridgewood, Queens is the heart of the Serbian community here in New York City, and that's exactly what I wanted to find, the true love of the Serbian culture. I head to the Serbian Social Club to meet with the folklore dance group Opancići, founded by the families in this neighborhood to help preserve the traditions that they brought with them from their home country.
20 years ago, Queens was all European mishmash people, Balkan people. So they did this, they opened this social club, the only social club and folklore club in New York for Serbians.
Wow.
Yeah. Bogdan Tešović, he's the first coach. I saw him and I was like, okay, can I join you? And he was like, yeah, you can dance. And that's how it started. And then he got the smaller group, the smaller children.
Yeah.
And it was great. And then he told me, you should take the group because he couldn't do anymore. And then he was trying to find another teacher. And then Jelena came. And in 2 years, kids learned so much. They were singing and dancing very, very beautiful, beautiful.
Serbian dances have very strong influences from neighboring Croatia, and even the two languages are almost identical. Along with the variations in the dance are also variations in the costume. But one of the most distinguishable features of Serbian dress is the opanci, or the traditional leather peasant shoes, from which this folk dance group gets its name, Opancići.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inside. Inside. 1, 2, 3. Ajmo još. cool. Može.
I love when the girls would, I can't even get that high.
Yeah, yeah.
How do we do that?
They just...
Do it for me again. Wow. So what's the men's part?
Hop, hey, hey.
Hop, hey, oh, bet. 1, 2, 3, go. Hop, hey, oh, bet. Hop, hey, oh, bet.
I love playing music for such a young group, like kids, and this is like actually, I think it's 4th generation I play music here.
Wow.
Because I play 20 years ago for their parents.
Oh my God.
And now I play for their kids, and that's the beauty.
Sing that.
Okay, now, another.
Maria dressed me in a traditional shumadja, named after the geographical region in central Serbia from where this costume originates.
Look at this. This is all hand-stitched. Oh my gosh.
The hand-embroidered shirt is known as the koshulja. The yelek, or the vest, is embroidered with silver and gold thread. The wool skirt, or suknya, is woven on the loom, along with a colorful belt called the pojas.
Look at oh, wow. Okay.
The apron is also hand-embroidered, and the socks are hand-knitted. And the final touches are the opanchi, the soft leather shoes, which are extremely comfortable.
I saw the girls do that. I like this. Like the bell sleeves. Should I put red lipstick?
Mm-hmm.
It seems like this Serbian club is sort of the center of what's going on with the Serbian community. Because when we came in, kids running everywhere. It's like they feel like they're at home.
If I'm gonna take care of my daughter, or my son, or my kids, I'm gonna take care of yours and everybody. So if somebody falls down, which mom is closer to pick it up, you know, and it's okay, it's gonna be fine. And yeah, and they're wild here, pretty much.
This dance now we're gonna try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up. Yeah, 2, 3, 1, from the beginning. Now, we're gonna start feeling the music, feel the music. Now, faster. 1, 3.
They told me I couldn't sleep
You mean as a baby?
before I heard the accordion sound. My mother asked her brother, that's my uncle, please, just play couple of seconds accordion. I can't stand it. He's crying. He never play any song. I just heard the accordion like
Just open
sound. And I was sleeping like yeah. They told me that. I don't remember, but still I love my instrument. This is the place when they can spend time together. They speak in Serbian language, they listen Serbian music, they learn how to dance Serbian steps, you know, and they enjoy.
We do 3, right? 1, 2, 3.
That's Serbian
See?
way.
There we go.
3 times, yeah.
How do you say 3 in Serbian?
3.
3. There.
Say
You work them till they're exhausted. They go home, they go to bed. Mama and Dad are happy asleep as well, right?
Pretty much. We love our Tuesdays and Thursdays because all energy is here.
Yeah.
I try to teach them about history, their roots, great-grandmas, grandfathers. It's just I didn't want those kids to stop dancing. Yeah. If they close this club, that's it. Yeah. It's beautiful here.
Bravo. Good job.
So with little knowledge of this region in the world, I was able to get my own taste of the Balkans right here in New York City. And much like the diverse influences that make up this strong culture that crosses continents, my Balkan adventure in New York took me from Manhattan to Brooklyn to Queens. All of these everyday moments I've shared are what truly make our city so unique and so colorful. Don't be afraid to turn to your neighbor with a smile, as someday you might be dancing with them in a joyous circle of friendship. And I'll see you on my next Bare Feet in NYC adventure, wherever it may take me. You can stay connected with us on travelbarefeet.com, where you'll find extra bonus videos, join our Bare Feet series conversations through social media, and stay updated with our newsletter.
I'm here in Ridgewood, Queens. Oh, sorry.
All right.
All right. Wait. We're here in
Originally from Belgrade, and I would love to show you guys some of Serbian. Okay, stop.